everyone, I have decided to show you how to build a mob spawner. Now, on this one, I have already started it. Now, because of that infinite cobblestone generator, I am able to get a lot of cobblestone now. And I just wanted to show you, I forgot to show you part of the cobblestone generator that is really important. And I know my other videos are like 30 minutes long, so I'm going to try and I might edit out some of this video. I showed you this clock, but I didn't show you what was under this brick because there are some pieces that I did not show you. So under here, let me just get some room. There's this thing, which is now permanently turned on until I add a switch. Or until those things do it. And then under this one, which leads to the redstone, and something has just gone wrong. Yeah, something's wrong. Normally this should be turning on and off. Oh, I think it's because I took out some parts of it. When these are covered up, it works. Let's see. See, there it goes. See, then you just cover this up and add a lever, and that's your generator. So that clock, I forgot to show you that, so I decided I may as well show you so that if you had like everything built but that, you wouldn't be like screaming at your computer wondering what in the world you're missing in your thing. Now I'm going to show you how to build one deck of this. Each deck, including these stairs, takes about 64 blocks, or one full stack, and another 1 or 2 bricks if you make the stairs and you make them really thick. Now what you do is you get right on the edge, and they're 4 across. 4 across is the only one I've found that will sweep spiders down. Like, that one over there will do spiders, but they always get stuck in that area in this one. So we are just going to extend this out. You want to extend it, if you extend it out using the raised platform sides of it, because you want to raise the sides so the water doesn't spill out. Plus you're gonna fill in from the raised sides once you finish the spawner. And afterwards I'm going to either speed it up or just fast forward it and show you how to make the deck if I have enough time and if I don't, then I'll just show you these basics. Now you will want to go over, if you're on these ones, you'll want to do 8 that way. But if you're on the raised ones, you want to do 9. I've got 5. 6. And you want to be really careful, because a fall from this height will hurt you. 7. Ouch. And you can't come down here and try and do it. It doesn't work. And see, later there will be water in these to sweep anything down. Oh, I just remembered I forgot to measure how high it is. I'll show you how to measure how many blocks high it is in a minute. And let's see, I've got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Now if I don't, and if you want to tilt your guy a little, it'll make it so you don't fall straight off it. You can usually have, like, if you're in this kind of viewing mode, usually if you have like only one leg off, it will work. And then I would just bring and make it so that you've got a pathway. The only problem with stone is you want to carry a pickaxe in case you mess up, because no extra blocks in this area are needed, and they will actually, I had one in that spawner once and it clogged it up. So you don't want any extra blocks. So I'm just kind of making this and talking to you, but if the settings are wrong and this is doing a lot of see, that was not even close to a stack, and it ran out. If you're just watching this and it lags a lot, because I have not found out how to. I'm not gonna remake any of these videos because they take way too long, and I don't. And once I get a new camera, I plan on making stuff like the sugarcane factory that you saw that doesn't take any pistons, because most of what you find out there requires pistons, and like I say, redstone is not cheap to find. I only have 18 of it though now, because I had like 32 of it. Well, I put it in a chest, but oh yeah. And if you're going spelunking and you're gonna be near lava, you're gonna want to make a chest, which is just basically wooden planks all the way around the crafting table thing, and then a hole in the middle. And that is the only way to keep your stuff safe from lava. But because if you destroy a crafting bench, everything falls out. Now, that's how you build one deck, and I think, you can usually tell right there, that's usually where each deck is, so there's probably 8 or 9 decks total, so you're going to want 8 or 9 stacks of dirt or cobblestone, and last time I kept count, I'm pretty sure that the building of that, each of those decks takes a stack of cobblestone, and the wall, it's 3 high, and it takes a whole lot of stuff. I can't remember exactly how much, but I'm going to show you something. I'm going to, I need to see if I have any dirt in one of my chests, because I like to make the measuring stick out of dirt so I can just break it when I'm done. Because if you get it too high, then your stuff won't spawn or will despawn before it gets down. And if it's too low, nothing will spawn. I have plenty of dirt. Dirt. I got too much dirt. And I'm just gonna bring this dirt and cobblestone with me, because I have a lot of cobblestone and I want to get as much of it used as I can. And if you're wondering how to start from the lava, I'm going to be making another tutorial on this. It'll just be number 2, but it will show like if it takes me too long to make all the decks and gets up there, then I will just use that to make this, to show you how to like to show you how to take and use the lava and water so that they don't touch, and so that the mobs will die, and spiders sometimes will jump up into the lava. So I'm going to show you how to prevent that, because for some reason when they burn they just start jumping like crazy. Oh, I should have stayed on the ground. Follow on me. Now, once you get up high, like 1, okay, this will be roughly a count, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 19, 20, come on. Let's see. That was about 24 blocks then, even though I got off count. As you can see, I am really close. Now, as you notice, that is the deck of it. I probably want to make this about level with this, because that is only 1 or 2 blocks down. And if I was falling straight to the ground, I'd be dead. But if I can manage to hit that deck, I should only lose a couple of hearts. Ouch. Yes, even that much hurts you. So, you are big. So, when you get that high, you do not want to fall off at all. It just, 1, is really annoying, and 2, if you're building this in a place that's away from your house, then your items might be gone by the time you get back. And if you're playing in multiplayer, then someone might steal them. That's why I don't play multiplayer. Plus, I don't have a network yet. I haven't found a network. And I would just recommend building these stairs up to 4 high and then starting the deck. anything above that, I've experimented, and it would probably, by the time you got down to the bottom, would kill the mobs. Now this thing, it can transport loot, but loot takes a lot longer to get to the bottom, and from the minute, I think it's either from the minute the mob spawns or the minute the mob drops loot, you've only got 5 minutes to get it. Then it disappears, and there's no way to get it back after that. Now, if you want to use the deck of the previous one to, like, stretch out your thing, you can, but that's all that you cannot, there's no way from that deck down there you can stretch out this to. I'm going to really quickly pause this and go to the video player, and I'm just going to pause this, and after I built up the decks to where I can get to there and build the deck, I'll show you. So see you in a... Hi, I'm back. I am ready to start building that. I only built one more deck up because according to my measuring, I'm just about high enough. Now, as always, I'm going to put 1, put 2. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to do it this way. Ouch. Plus, I know I'll have to go gather more from my thing anyway. Now, let me show you how I figure this is going to happen. Since you're probably thinking, oh, well, since 4 is about the height of a deck that you want it, then you're only going to be getting this high and they won't spawn. But you see, it'll go from here, 1, 2, 3, and then it'll be between these two, and then the actual, these two is going to be where the water basin is, and then it rises up to, and it would be in between these where the actual deck was. And anyway, from where I started my measuring stick, that's actually about 2 blocks down. So it makes sense. It can be kind of confusing building something to let the mobs out, but I'll show you how to do it. Now it should kind of fit in with your let's see, let me take my measurements. It should be 4 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want the 5th block, because let me show you what's going to happen. Owie. I just need that cobblestone. I'll show you what's going to happen. Well, maybe not right now. You see, what's going to happen is, there is a water channel that's 8 long that goes clear to the back, and that would go right through my measuring stick. And there are 4 of those, so that the decks, I have no way to get up that one, or I'd just show you. But anyway, from this block here, it goes up 2, and then you build the deck. Then you build 3 high walls, and you roof it. And on the roof, I would strongly suggest putting torches so that you don't get, because I've occasionally had stuff fall right off the spawner and hit like the glass down there. They won't break it, but it's kind of annoying when you hear a thump, thump, thump all night of stuff falling off the spawner. Just a little annoyance that I've had in the past with spawners. And if that doesn't happen to you, then let's see. And on this one, after you do this, it should be about 2x2 hole. Let's see. There should be a hole. I might have to break some of these. That's the problem with spawning, with building a spawner. You have to kind of shoot. Sometimes you have to sacrifice stuff for the good of the spawner. Oh, there, that works. Now, then what you're going to want to do, this doesn't have to be done right away, but I would put corners on this so that you know, see, 2 water channels. If you put it any bigger than this, you're your actual spawning area will be a lot smaller. Now I'm going to show you how to build these. Basically, it's like building a deck, except it's not nearly as big. Now I've never actually taken count, but I'm pretty sure these will take at least a stack to build all of these. I'm going to go over to one of my full stacks. We'll just pretend that those two are two extras that you have. See? I have 1 life left. And that's only because I didn't fall in that. That would have killed me. Oh, now, this is what I built before I decided I was gonna use lava. This is a drowner. It has to be used with it is better to use though, like when you found a spawner deep underground, and you want to use and you want to kill the monsters as they spawn in the spawner. Because the spawners that are deep underground, they're kind of like cages with fire and a swirling picture of whatever they spawn. Now those you can either if you want to make them, I've seen people make them by blowing up a huge area. And if you blow up the huge area, you have to blow like I think he had like 16 or 17 TNT, and he blew it straight down, and that was completely destroyed. See, we're right on schedule, because once we go up 2, we'll be good. I'm gonna use some dirt just to make like a scaffold over to here. That's too high. By dirt. Oh, did fall. See, now I can. If I make a scaffold if I can make a scaffold, it'll be a lot easier to move around and not worry about falling down, but kind of hard to make. In truth, I've never made one because I've never had a tower go straight through my spawner before. Usually my measuring stick is way off to one side, and I just fell off again. Ouch. Well, I have just decided I'm going to pause this, and I just might actually end this. I'm going to see how long the video is now, and if it's over like 15 minutes, I'm going to just start a new video, and if it isn't, then this video will keep continuing. So I might see you in a minute or not. Let's see. So it's 17 minutes, so I'm going to stop it and start another one. I'll see.